Hello and welcome to Lyng District Model Railway. In this video I'm going to show you how I went from this scene to my new industrial scene. I hope you enjoy it and look forward to any comments you have in below. So following the building of this road and the bridge, I'm now turning my attention to this part of the layout. This is going to be an industrial section, so I've covered it with tarmac, which I've printed off and glued down, and then I'm reusing a part of the old wall that I made from my last layout. That's going to go around there, and then basically what I'm going to do, I can continue that around so that it comes all the way around to this point here. And then there's going to be a delivery area here for the wagons to unload, and then I can start putting out the bottles. So I'm going to crack on with this now for the next couple of hours, basically building these walls, making them myself, printing scale scenes out onto sticky back paper, cut card 55mm long, cover it with that, and then I'll be making the columns and covering it with that and then gluing together, and then 2 little bits of card on the top and then painting it and weathering it so it all blends in. So I'll come back when I've done that. Now I need to glue the first part of the wall down, so I'm just going to get the glue gun, put a drop of glue where I want every other post to be, and pop that in just to make sure it's level, and another one there, and then that will create the wall between the industrial estate and the railway. So just made a new piece which I don't now need to form and bend round, so I might hit this. It's going to fit there and come around that way, so I'm just going to pre-form it and then get that glued down. So it's the next day, and I've managed to glue the wall down. I've still got to put the capping stones on. As you can see, I've been printing off scale scenes kits onto sticky back paper and using them to cover the cardboard. Just got to center the capstones. So this is going to be where the industrial is going to sort of be situated. So I'll just put this down and then I'm going to show you the models that I've got. Find a flat space for you. So the idea is I'm going to put a boiler house probably about there, chimney, something like that, in that area there. Can you see that? Ooh. So it's a bit like that, and then a big warehouse, big mill, I'll put there, the water tower behind it, a bit like that. It's looking good. And then I've made all these are already built. I've made that with a bridge, and that's ready to connect to that, but I can't connect it because I've got the wires in at the bottom. I've got to drill a hole for the wires, but it'll go about there, I think. Just bring it back so you can see it a bit better. You see the scene starting to build up, and then a foreman's cottage there, and then on this side then I'm going to put this distribution building, so that it can load and unload probably a bit further out, about there, so that the trains can pull up here. In fact, chances are I'll be out like that. Pull the train up here, they can unload and load up the wagons from there, and then finally move that out of the way. And finally the gatehouse, probably about here, or like that. What about all the wires in the way? So it'll look a little bit like this, and then I'll probably build a few, like a wall there, and round this bit here, and then that leaves me all this area here for other bits and pieces then, pub, whatever. But yeah, so that's what this area is probably going to look like. Well, that looks pretty effective, I think. So I'm going to get on with drilling the holes and pulling the wires through, and then getting the buildings glued in, and then I've got to connect them all to the distribution unit so I can light them all up. So I'll come back when I've done all that work. Okay, so I'm about halfway through this scene, and I've started to added a road and a car park. Just put some vehicles in to show you the scale, and we've got our industrial unit all set up now. You've got the chimney, the power plant, water tower, the warehouse, the factory unit, and distribution unit with the bridge going over. We've got the manager's office just down here, and then we've got the rail delivery and unloading. I've put a wall around there, a wall around the car park, added some trees into this little bit here. I've just realised I've got some grass to vacuum up, a couple of vehicles on there. One thing I've got to do is put the paving from here. Just put these walls down, just playing with ideas. Put the paving in, get that bending round and onto there, and then I can start working on this section. Probably going to put like a hotel or a pub stroke hotel there with a car park. That'll finish off there so that people getting off or waiting for a train for the next day can stay. And then this bit is where the mine's going to go. Got a little hut there at the minute. On this section here, you'll have seen this before on my previous videos where I've got the coal distribution into the wagons there. I've just put level crossing gates there because the idea then is that will pick up on this road here to come over into the mine area, and then that road would join this one to come down. And leading on, this is my new purchase. I've gone and bought a PD Marsh Grover Croft mine. This is what it's going to look like when it's finished, hopefully. And then I've got to work on these bits. It's going to be very fiddly and time consuming, but I'm hoping that, along with the other bits I've got for the mine I had on my last layout, added to this lot here, will complete this section. And then once that section's complete, I can get all this sorted out as well. Put down some of the grey stuff to the ballast, start blocking all this out. So this part of the layout, stepping back, once the mine is in, will be complete. So, and then I can carry on working my way down. A lot of these buildings, by the way, I haven't built in the last 2 days. I built these over the last year or so, and I just put them in a box waiting to go in. I've also added some light into it, so I'm just going to switch the lights on now, and then you can see the lamp there for the distribution. I'll just turn the main lights out and you'll be able to see a little bit better. You can see lights are in the buildings there, as well as the lights along here on the railway station. If I put these little ones on, and then I could turn, oh there it is there, I could just turn that down. Yeah, about right, yeah, so it's a dusk. You see the lights are in there, and the lights in there. That building had lights in, this building has lights in. They haven't come on, so I've got to look at that. I may widen them up, and I also put lights in here which haven't come on. I need to look at that. but apart from that, the rest have got the lights on and working. So yeah, so building's in, lights done, power's in, so it's coming along. So thank you for watching. The next time I'll be doing anything like this now, I might get round to doing that mine over the weekend, I might not, it depends. I've got an operation coming up next Tuesday morning, so I'll be out of action for a week after that. So what I'll do is entertain the fact I might build them and a few other bits and pieces. I've got a hotel to build, and I might do that indoors, but I can't really go outside after the operation. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with the way it's coming up. It's looking a lot better than my last layout. And I'd just like to say thank you for the support I've been given by the community. It's been brilliant, and the ideas, and just keep your comments coming, because they do help to push me and create more. I'm enjoying this now. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video. And if I don't see you in the next video, if the video don't come out before Christmas, I wish you all the best for Christmas, and have a good one. Ta-ra for now. Diolch yn fawr.